think. Can people hear? Oh, my microphone's like buried. Hold on. Give me a second. Why am I so unprofessional at this? You think you're ready, but turns out you're actually not. Okay, people can hear me. I'm going to turn down the volume so that way I'm not yelling into your ear. So, yeah, sure, let's have my face today. I know if you guys want it or not, but whatever. It's fine. Scene. Add. Video capture device. Okay. Okay. Oh. Do we want to stream? Nah, I don't want to do that. That's not necessary. Let's not do that. Okay. Oh my earmuffs. Not earmuffs. Headphones. Oh my 7. Oh. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Today we are playing Valhelsisa 2. It's a sort of a different kind of mod pack. I know we've been sort of on a factory type mod pack theme. Foul berries. Oh no. Oh, life stasis. What does that do? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Can someone... It says foul, so I'm going to assume it's a bad thing. We're playing Valhelsisa 2. I thought it would be good because I saw some other people play it. And I sort of like the new textures of Minecraft 1.15 and I sort of want to check it out. Now we've been playing mostly 1.12, but it's nice to sort of bump up the version. And also, this version of Forge is a lot cleaner. Like, holy cow. So that's generally the idea here. I know we're in 360p, unfortunately. I know it's a bummer, but that's because I have slow internet. But, yeah, there's just so much stuff to do. We generally start out on peaceful, like every other Minecraft series, until I have food. And then we jack up the difficulty. That way I'm not, like, dying all the time. I don't want that. Okay. So I'm just sort of exploring the world because we have this new terrain generation. It's called Terraforged. Most people, unless you've been living under a rock, probably know what that is. But it is super interesting. Like, look at these birch trees. Like, you don't see that in regular Minecraft. Then again, you don't see most of the... Ooh, what's this? Oh, lime? Can we pick it? I kind of want the sapling. Can we get the sapling? It's like, is that a thing? Oh, we have stripped logs in this. Holy cow. We have, like, so much stuff that's new. That's like vanilla, but that is now not. Is a mod of Minecraft because we lag behind in that department. I want to see if we can get a sapling from this. Ultimately, we gotta go mining. I want to go to stick. Look at that. We got a lime. If we make key lime pie. I know. Do we have Pam's installed? I don't think we actually have Pam's installed. Bummer. Oh, we got a sapling though, so that's good. Lime. Well, you can do a lot with limes. So we can make fruit salad. We can make jam. Wow, that's literally it. A+. I might install some sort of food mod just so we can sort of get that. I've also installed a few extra mods just because I like to have them in addition to the mods that are in the pack. I've installed thermal. I think that's it, yeah. And I've installed iron chests. And that's pretty much it. Because I just like having them as like creature comforts. Other than that, everything is different. Like I even like some mods that you would recognize. Like we have Industrial Foregoing. It's like, well, great. We can have like laser drills and stuff like we've done before in the past. But no. They haven't implemented that, so the only way to automatically mine now is with a digital miner. Well, I'm like, okay. And also RF tools. RF tools is, even though I haven't played around with RF tools a lot. Just because I'm sort of an old school modded Minecraft, so I typically stick with the mods that are older. Even though I did get into immersive engineering, so we did that. What is that? Is that a butterfly? I know this is like sort of a magic type mod pack, so it's sort of interesting to see, even though I mostly do like all the tech type stuff. Butterfly? Is that a butterfly? So I don't know what our options for flying. Do we have some sort of... Okay, so we do have the mechanism jetpacks. I might also install like Simply Jetpack, because I know Simply Jetpacks is out for 1.15. So I might install that as well. Ooh, what is that? Bitumen? I know what bitumen is. Isn't that just used for like oil and stuff? Ooh, what is this kind of tree? This is sunny block. Oh, that's just from cork. Never mind. I've played with cork before. I know some people that don't like cork because they change the textures of the vanilla entities. Like get like different chickens that are like different colors. Well, that wasn't a good example, but you know what I mean. Also the pigs, like you can get black pigs, and which actually I think is more representative of what pigs actually are. It's getting closer, obviously. Pigs aren't blocky. You wouldn't find that, but you would find them in the colors that cork gives them. So I'm sort of just exploring because I really love just looking around with the terrain generation that is Terraforged. We'll also do some mining. It's probably just going to be for a few hours. So come chill. We'll just play some Minecraft together. Is that a flower that's on the side of a block? Can you do that? Wow, that is so weird. Oh, look, some cows. Moo. Oh, we got Botania installed, so that's good. I've always wanted to play one run with Botania, but I never get around to it because I always do Thaumcraft instead. But we actually don't have Thaumcraft because Aznora was like, peace, I'm out. And no, he doesn't maintain his mods anymore. I know the thermal, Team CoFH was supposed to take over that, and I think technically they did because they own the copyright now. But I think they're kind of busy trying to update the thermal series just to get it to 1.60, which they've actually done everything except for thermal dynamics, which is why we still don't have item ducts. Like, I want to have an item duct, and we just don't have that. So we're going to have to be more creative with our item transport. But that's okay. That's okay. We have some things. Like, I do think we have the conveyors from Immersive, so that's going to help us out a ton. And hopefully they're less buggy. This version of Minecraft Forge is generally better because it is less encumbered. I mean, the ore dictionary is gone completely, and it's been replaced with, like, item tags. So if you look at it, I don't know if actually can we even like show that? Oh, so we can show that. So you can actually see the item tags. Typically, I leave that on since I developed my own mod packs, and typically in place of where you would see like the ore dictionary, you just see the item tags that gives us. So it says like forge fruits, which actually makes sense. But the way they do it is super different than what we've done in the past. Especially with, like, if you look at us, like, why are there 5 IDs here? But, you know, it's just how it is. So I'm going to have to learn how this whole new system of pack development, which is why I was planning on doing a Minecraft either 1.15 or 1.16 mod pack, but I just don't know. Especially with, like, the level of custom recipes that I'm usually used to doing. Especially for, like, ISS down below, which I know I need to update. I've been playing the later version, but that's just a development build. I wasn't going to release it because I thought it was super buggy, but it turns out it was just me ruining everything, like I always do. Yeah, for some reason I had 10,000 items in one pipe. We got some blueberries, which are different than those blueberries, but whatever, I'm not complaining. We don't even have Natra. Do we even have Natra for 1.15? I don't know, but we don't have it in this. So everything's different. We do have these hydrangeas, which are good to see, because I've seen these around from before, even though they have the super new textures. I just love seeing past things that have like the new textures, is all I'm saying. Unfortunately, the newer version of Mechanism, we don't have that with the mecha suit. and the fission reactor. I can't speak today. But we do have, what do we have? We have silver foxes. I keep seeing these. What even are these? What is that? What is this? Oh, it's just red sand. I'm just not used to seeing it outside of a mesa. Yeah, mechanism, we don't have the fission reactor, but at least we have Pala. I think we do have Pala installed, which is a new mod that I've sort of a little bit familiarized myself with. So we do have Pala installed, so that at least it's something. Even though it's not super powerful. Like, it holds 140 million RF. Please, honey, like if you look at Mechanism's energy cubes, like Mechanism's, even still, Mechanism at this version is still super good. Like, Ultimate, you can do 51 million, and then the induction, it just goes up there. Like, you can score a huge, like, one induction cell in the multi-block can store 204 billion redstone flux. So that's always super good. Where are we go? We're going north. I haven't even punched trees yet. Actually, no, I have, but that doesn't count because I just wanted the sapling. It's always super good to see new tree types, though. So I always enjoy that. Like, we have some new mods installed. I have no idea what they are. So part of this is just an exploration of what's possible in this new version of Minecraft, because modding has really changed a ton, just going from 1.12 to 1.15. Which is my current understanding. Oh no! Oh, it was just a light spike. Don't worry. What kind of tree is this? Elderwood? So we have a druid craft. I guess it's another magic mod. We got a chicken nest, which I have no idea what these things are, man. It's like, but I'm sure with me when us doing this, we'll do just fine. I think. Part of the reason you're probably asking why I've been doing these live streams is because I know we should pick a biome at some point to settle down in, but I'm just love sightseeing, man. I should clarify. Like, the reason I'm doing these live streams is I'm just sort of giving some content to watch while I'm working on the 1.4 Master Series. That's still going on. That's not gone. Like, I'm up to the mechanical bosses at this point, I think. And I know you're like, oh my god, in the episodes he's only up to I Have Cthulhu, which is true. What I'm doing is I'm just recording all at once and then editing. That way I can sort of finish in time, because I've got some people in my life, I'm not going to mention who. Ooh, I made an advancement. What for? I don't know, but that's. Oh, look, we got a generated structure here. Let's check it out. We got a smoker from Fast Furnace has the new stuff. That's kind of cool. And then we got anvil. Oh, apotheosis. I heard apotheosis is kind of cool, so we'll be checking into that. We got some. We'll take the food. That's always good, and the clock is good too. And the saddle. If we want to ride a horse. I don't really need the other things. We got some concrete powder for some reason. That's not new. That's been in the game since for ages now. Ages. Oh, we got some melons. We can make a melon farm, you guys. Oh. Usually there's some. Oh man. Okay. I should really make myself a pickaxe or a sword or something. But I hate myself, so that's not what's happening here. I wonder if there's anything in that chest. I must know. Look at these spruce stairs. So, yeah, so that's what's happening with the 1.4 series. So I'm gonna wrap up playing with it probably around Thanksgiving, probably before Thanksgiving, if not very soon after. And then, look at that! We got some wheat and we got some melon seeds, which is good. So there's that. Clock. I think we can put some of these things away. I don't know if I want to keep all of them Like, we can put the carved pumpkins away because I don't need those. We just need regular pumpkins. And, I guess that's important because it's for silent gear. We'll just jump out the top. Yeah, so the series is a go. I just have to edit, and that usually takes the longest because I know some people just don't edit like at all. But for someone coming like from my perspective, I've always been an editor first, so that's where my strong point is. So it's super. If I'm going to be editing, I might as well do it correctly. If you know what I'm saying, because I want to be able to put out at least something that I consider to be, passable by my expectations, right? Also, I want to cut out like all the boring bits, like. Right now where it's not terribly boring because I'm talking to you about things that are going on, and I'm going to be doing that. But usually when I'm playing games, I don't talk like at all. So when I'm playing Terraria, I'm just sitting there tinking away, tink, 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 tink when I'm mining. And that's not interesting at all, I don't think, for anyone, because you've seen me do that literally 8,000 times. You can just watch any of my other series I've done. I think, well, 2 I've done with my voice, 1 without. So there's that. If you really want to watch the most up-to-date complete series, it's the 1.3.5 Expert. I guess that's still relatively up-to-date. If you want to watch that, I did that. It was actually good fun. We did it, but we moved on to the Master. Because we wrapped up 1.3.5 Expert actually not too long ago, to be honest. Look at all these custom structures. They're super cool, especially like with the new the smoke. That's new. I don't really play vanilla Minecraft as often as I used to, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I do redstone though, so I still do that. I still have got the touch. Well, for Bedrock, not for Java, so I don't. When I play modern Minecraft, I typically don't touch redstone at all because I have no idea what's going on. Look at this. These builds. They're super. What? You can select a painting? That's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, we got a bed. That's kind of good. Do we have sleeping bags? I know we don't have open blocks, but oh look, we do have sleeping bags. The recipe is actually easier now. Look at that. I wonder if it works exactly like the open blocks one, or if it's different. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got some gold and some golden apples and some iron. Well, that's good. And we got a compass, so we can make a nature's compass. That's super good. We can put the chainmail chestplate on. Boom. Look at that. Alright, so we want to get some wood at some point before we just, like, go around just sightseeing, because that's essentially what we're doing right here. Does this even have a function? I know they added this, but the smithing table, I'm right-clicking on it, doesn't do anything. Doesn't like a blast furnace does something, and an anvil does something. I don't know what a blast furnace. Actually, I think no, is that the furnace that makes things go faster? I think that's what it is. Where are we going? We were going north. So this is where we've traveled so far. Shapes aside. Don't read into that too much. Look at this plains. I look at all this room. I love Terraforge so much. I love this new terrain generation. It's like, look at this. It's beautiful. I wish regular Biomes of Plenty was like this, man. It'd be super, super good. Well, the foxes are running away from me, which is good because I don't really care for them. Just kidding. Like, look at this. So here's the river. I like that we've got the realistic rivers too. That's super good. Upgrade aquatic. That's that's the name of the mod. That's kind of funny. Do we have VBOs on? I hope we don't, because those are bad. Grass tastes bad. I also give myself a shulker box. I allow myself, I think, up to 3, or 1 of the diamond shulker boxes. I don't know if we have those or not. Just to put all, because there's a lot of stuff in modded Minecraft. We don't have bags of holding anymore, unfortunately. This has refined storage instead of applied energistics, which can be kind of weird because I have never even touched refined storage. I've just sort of relearned for the newer versions of applied. Oh look, the ocean. That's kind of good. We got the coastline. Do we get beach? We have turtles! I totally forgot. Look at all this stuff we could have. Yeah, I made the sea level at 70. It's fine. Or is this just a lake? I'm not sure. This reminds me of like one of those lakes you could visit. In New England specifically. Although, get rid of the coniferous trees, we're more likely to have like deciduous trees. Like maples and oaks and elms and ash, birch and beech and so many trees. Not lime. No, they wouldn't survive. They'd die in the cold. Although it's not too cold today. It was like 40 degrees, which is actually just pretty nice in comparison to what we're used to. Is that a seagull? I hate seagulls. I don't think they deserve to exist. So, good story. Yeah, it's story time. So, huddle up, my friends. It's story time. So, as you know, I go to university. Right now I'm at home because of the whole thing. But I for like the other 2 years I lived at university. So what happened was I went the first year I was at university. There was a garbage bin that I lived directly in front of, and the thing is that normally that's fine, but my university happened to be literally 15... I don't know why I'm saying literally, but it's true. We were like 15 minutes by car away from the ocean, which, you know, you're like, wow, that's great, which it is. But also, you have to deal with the fact that, look at this copper ore. That's an interesting texture. And look, there have variations in the texture. What? What is this? Oh, it's more bitumen. What if you could turn the bitumen into oil with a magma crucible? I don't know how to do custom recipes though. Oh yeah, back to story. I get distracted very easily. So, you know, just walking around the coast. Maybe we'll see some dolphins or some things. What are those? Oh, look at these. We got some jellyfish. Do they hurt you? No, they don't. They're like the nice kind. We can like swim, which is like super good. I forgot how to swim for playing Minecraft. It's not like the bedrock controls, unfortunately. So we'll have to get used to that. But yeah, back to story time. So the seagulls would go in and eat from the dump because that's what they do. Which is fine. I don't care. But the fact is that the bin was directly behind my dorm. And also, they would do this at like 5 in the morning. When I'm trying to be sleeping, there's seagulls going there being like, ah, ah! It's not fun. I'm gonna give myself a shulker box, that way we can get the ball rolling. Minecraft blue shulker box. Okay. As you can tell, I play Minecraft pretty chill. Because it's about having fun, less so than like being blue shulker box. Boom. Just don't ignore the fact that you have to go to the end and then kill shulkers and then come back. But you only allowed one. That's it. That's all I get. Just to put all this junk in. Why do we have spruce stairs on me? Oh, we have the trash bin mod! Yes! I love that. So at least we don't have to spew items everywhere. So that's good. That can be an issue. Got some sweet berries. I think those are from the vanilla game. Yeah. Oh, we gotta have shears. I don't have... Actually, we can make shears, can't we? Let's do that. We don't have any wood. Crap. Let's grab some wood at least. Let's grab some wood so we can get a pick. And we can get some shears. We have enough wood. We have enough iron to make shears, a pick, and another shears. So that's something. Man, it's one of these trees. I hate this. So yeah, I don't like seagulls at all. There was actually another time where we were in Newport, like Newport, Rhode Island. I don't know if some of you have heard of it, but could have been the same seagull, probably not. And again, dumpster nearby, because, and again, seagulls nearby, and then this person, this, like, rich person, obviously, because they were driving, like, I think it was, like, a red Ferrari or a Corvette or something, I don't know, I can't remember, because it was super long ago, but still pretty funny story. They parked directly next to the dumpster bin, because there were literally no parking spaces left. You know, you may be rich, but you gotta park where everyone else parks. So they parked next to the dumpster bin, and the seagulls just went to town, meaning they took the lobster from the bin, took it out, and then were going to town on it in this person's car, like literally in the seat of the car. It was actually pretty fun to watch, especially since it was not our car that was getting wrecked by these seagulls. Captured? Silkworm egg. What is this? This capturing gives monsters a chance to drop their spawn egg. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I'd use that. I'd just make a mob imprisonment tool, but then use a ghast here. Yeah, at least we have this, so mob yeah, then use 4 plastic and ghast here. Look at that. Damn! I know I said that. So yeah. Don't leave your... and the reason they were going to town and how they got in it, because it was a convertible, obviously. So, moral of the story is don't park near a bin, and when you do that, don't leave your roof up, I guess. So that's that. Man, we're experiencing lag spikes today. I'm sorry, folks. Man. It is November 19th. Thanksgiving is in exactly 1 week, although I don't know who is actually doing stuff for Thanksgiving. I know I'm generally not. Let's get some wood here. Oh, we can make sideways slabs. So I should install crafting station. Does it at least keep the stuff inside? No, it doesn't. Well, we've got to install crafting station. We'll do that. For now, we can just stick with the normal crafting bench. So, we gotta make a pick. Bam. Boom. And then we're gonna make a shears. And then we can put our junk, like all the stuff we find, into this thing. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. I love that so much. Like, it's super peaceful right now, man. We might want to go mining at some point, but I'm just going along the coastline because I want to see what biomes there are. I want to sort of have like a sort of magical biome. Like a cherry blossom grove. Or actually, we can make a nature's compass, because I know I grabbed a compass. So we just need 4 saplings and 4 logs, which we have. And a compass. Alright, rock on. Rock on. So we need a crafting bench. And then we just need like this, and then bam! Look at that! So these are all the different biomes that are in, which is actually a way more. We want to find a mystic grove, so we're gonna say start search. Oh, it's actually just gonna tell us. That was a lot quicker than normal. So it's gonna be that way. Onward! We're gonna go this way to the Mystic Grove. We're gonna just travel there, and I'm gonna talk to you. Hopefully I'm not talking your ear off, and I'm somewhat interesting. What is that? Oh, look, more deer. We don't have Pam's Harvest Craft installed though, unfortunately, so we don't get the venison burger, which I know is a superfood. Although I don't know if Pam's Harvest, because she updated it. I think it's been updated to Pam's Harvest Craft 2, which is, I guess, a different mod now, but a lot of it is the same. What kind of... Oh, look at these weird sprout things. I don't know what they are. Like some redwood. That could be good. We like a redwood. We'll just keep one of the saplings. Oh, look, some beaches. We love a beach with some white sand. Let's get a boat if it wants us to go in this direction, which I guess it does. Boom. Well, that's actually pretty accurate for what they sound like. How about that? What's I talking about? My mind is totally drawn a blank here. It's like, oh yeah, I was playing. We were gonna play Greg Tech Ages, and I did actually a whole stream. But YouTube does this weird thing where if you stop the stream and then start the stream, like for technical reasons, you literally have to rename the stream all over again. Delete the original one you're doing, then restart the whole stream. So I didn't do that because I didn't know you had to, which is my bad. So that's why the clip is like 20 seconds long. You're probably asking yourself, what is this? Yes, it was me playing Greg Tech for 20 seconds. I'll probably just delete that because I don't know. We're up to 30 subscribers now. Thank you very much, you guys. I never knew this would happen. I know most of you are here from the how to transfer your saves, which is kind of weird though, you'd think, because a lot of, most of my videos, they take a long time to produce, but that one literally took me 2 hours to produce. That's it. And I was just, because I found this out, the day the 1.3 update for mobile came out, Terraria specifically. I was like, oh, look, you can transfer your worlds over, because I expected it, because I said it's going to be the same code. I was like, why wouldn't it work, right? So I just explained how to basically transfer a file from one place to another, and that's literally what it is. And I added a little bit of pizzazz to it, a few jokes here and there. It turns out you guys really liked that video, even though I should make updates to it. That's the one thing you can't really make updates to it, so I've been sort of... my main comment is in there that says how to get it now, because before I didn't know how to use iTunes. So I said, use iFunbox, which used to work, but now it doesn't work anymore, and it's gross. So I put that in there, just use iTunes, and then you can do that. But, yeah. It's not my greatest video, but it's gotten a lot of views, so thank you very much on that. I appreciate it. I think that's at 6,000 views now, which is crazy, especially for someone like me who's... I've actually, technically, I guess I've been on this platform a long time, but it doesn't feel like it, man, because I haven't actually, produced, videos, for realsies, and it's not... I guess I started in 2016, because that's when the Ranger playthrough is. It doesn't feel a long time ago, to be honest, even though I know for a fact that new channels have started up since then and have 1 million subscribers at this point, so, each to their own, each to their own. So 30 subscribers, though, is super good. And I really enjoy that. And it really gets to me. So thank you all, man. We're still at the point where I can still talk to everyone. So that's always good. So it's always nice being in the under 100 club. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to 100 though, man. That seems like a long shot, but it's been happening. We've actually gotten more subscribers, I think, in the past year than in the previous 3 years. So that's always good. So yeah, we're gonna do more Terraria videos. Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna finish the Master Mode playthrough, and I'm gonna edit it, and we're just gonna release it, I guess. I don't know if I should release it all at once, like Netflix does, or I should just release one day at a time. Like, I don't know what, but we'll probably release it for like Gamesmas. We'll do another Gamesmas this year. I know I haven't done that since like 2016. I said it would be an annual thing, and it just hasn't been, because I've always been super busy, especially during high school when they literally make. Oh, look at that! We've gotten to the other side of the ocean, which was actually pretty large. Actually, no, it wasn't. We just double backed on ourselves. Look at that. We went around the continent. We went all the way up here, then we went down. That's kind of cool. But we're going to go this way. So, yeah, thank you so much. And I'm not gonna do a subscriber special or anything. If we do get to 50 subscribers, I think I might do a little something for that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time, but I'll try. I hope you guys. I hope I make you all guys proud. You know, it really gets to me. It's a quote from the Justice League cartoon. Well, we made it. We made it. We've gotten to the magic forest. Oh man, this biome is so good. So we've got a magic forest here, which is good. So we found that. That's on my checklist. We also gotta find the cherry blossom grove, so I want to find that as well. I like the new textures for the magic trees though. Look, they look super good. Like, it used to be, like, not as good, but these are super good now. I love it. Yeah, they look more like this, but blue. But now they look like this. We could be playing with Sphax, but, you know. We played with Sphax, it was fun, and then we're done. Wow, this biome is huge. This biome is enormous. Holy cow. I wonder if we can find an Origins biome. Let's find a cherry blossom grove first, and then we'll go from there. Oh, found it instantly. Usually it takes a lot longer to find it. I don't know what it's doing now, but I'm super into it. How far is it from here? That's only 600 blocks. Look at that. I'm loving this area. Holy cow. It's like a cherry blossom grove right next to a mystic grove. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't expect that, because normally that doesn't happen, because they're kind of rare biomes. But I guess Terraforge is different, because it doesn't use the same algorithm that BOP does. Yep. Oh, I totally failed that. Yep. I like the scenic noises, though. They're super good. I'm a fan. Where are we going, man? The compass is like going crazy on me. Oh, man, I love looking at the scenery. This is great. Love it. Especially since you're like me and you haven't left the house in literally ages. This is nice. Yeah, this is the one summer I actually didn't tan. Because I just didn't go outside. I did stay in shape though, so it's good. I've actually lost weight over this time. Like starting in April, I was like, I'm gonna lose weight, because actually I was getting on speeding. Like, I was practically obese, man. Like, I'm 6'3", and I was 250 pounds. Yeah, I know it's bad, I was like, yeah, this is a problem, so we're gonna change that. And then I did, and I'm like 200 pounds now. I lost like 50 pounds, which and it took me like a whole bunch of months to do it, but it's good now. I love it. I just love, you know, living, not being encumbered all the time, if you know what I'm saying. We have Oh My Gourd installed, so we have all the different pumpkin textures. Look at these new textures for the logs! I love it! I love it so much! Holy cow! This is amazing! Wow! I've got some of these new foxes. Look at this! It's not quite like the same kind of terrain, because usually they're kind of flat, to be honest, but I like it. Yeah, let's talk about Wally West, specifically from the Flash comics. You know what? Since I've been getting back into like the DC superheroes, I don't really follow Marvel anymore because after the Infinity Saga, I'm like, you're done, you're done. So I've been really focusing on DC and sort of getting into the thing, and because obviously it takes a lot to read, so I've read a few comics. Obviously I wouldn't call myself a comic buff or anything, that's actually far from it. But it's super nice to sort of get into it and know what things are, if that makes sense. So, one of my favorite superheroes at this time of streaming, I'd say number one favorite superhero would be Wally West, the Flash. Number two would be Firestorm, specifically Ronnie Raymond and Martin Stein. I like that dynamic a lot. And then number three is Superman, but I love the soups, man. I love the soups. I love the soups. But specifically his character, like his character in All-Star Superman is pretty good, and characters that are like that I like. Also, like his character in the Justice League cartoon. I really like the Justice League cartoon, specifically the one from the 2000s. I actually didn't watch that growing up as a kid, believe it or not, even though I was actually in the right age to do, well, sort of in the right age. I would have been in the right age by the time Unlimited came out, but obviously I didn't because we didn't have cable. No, I was more of a public TV kid. It's like PBS and all that. So that's the Cherry Blossom Grove. That's the Magic Grove. I think we're gonna live towards the Magic Grove, to be honest, just because I like the aesthetic of it more. So we're gonna go back towards there. So we're gonna go northwest from here. But yeah. So I was actually born in 2000, which means I'm 20 years old. So depending on who you are and and after I said that, you must be feeling super young. In that case, why are you here? You're like a baby. Get out. This stream is not meant for people under like 13. Or you're older than I am, and then you must think you're old. And in that case, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Oh, look, we got another pumpkin biome. But yeah, I'm 20 years old. I'm turning 21 in March, which is super good. Because unlike other places, oh, we got waystones. Look at that. Unlike other countries, you're not allowed to drink until you're 21 here. So I'm super looking for, like, obviously, I shouldn't talk about it because this is like meant for like teenagers and up. So I'm not gonna talk about that too much, but it is exciting. I voted this past election, which is good. Obviously, I voted in the 2018 midterms, so I already know what that's like. But this is my first presidential election, which was good. My candidate didn't win, which is kind of a bummer, but I didn't expect them to. No, I didn't vote for him. The orange. No, I voted third party. Come on, don't be like that, man. And am I going to tell you who? I actually already did. But other than that, I'm not going to tell you who I voted for because that's none of your business. So, that was exciting. No flame wars in the comments. We don't do politics here. That's just not necessary. Look at all these different seeds, you guys. So yeah, being an adult is kind of cool. It's also kind of, let's actually pick up this coal. I like the rain noise. That's actually pretty good. That's super realistic. I wonder if it makes like the ting 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 noise if you have like a block of metal out. 5, 7. We need to find some iron to see what kind of sound that makes. We got an apple. So we're gonna find a way to also ore duplicate as well. So I know we don't have the grindstone from applied. This applied's not installed, but there must be something like a pulverizer or something. I don't know, man. That's an issue. All right, let's get some wood. Cassavas. Look at that. I thought we had thermal cultivation in there, didn't we? Don't we have a phytogenic insulator? Yeah. Does it show its... Yeah, it does show its recipes in JI. What's up with that? Well, we could just look up cassavas. Oh, look, you can make, you can get cassavas. I just like saying cassava. I wonder what the planks look like. So yeah, being an adult is fun, but sometimes it's not. That's pretty much the bottom line. Just like every other age, I guess. So that's good. We also have some jacaranda, which I guess they lump in now instead of having their own like lavender biome, which I guess is fine. Actually, I wonder if we have the lavender biome. Oh, it stopped raining. It stopped raining. Everybody's... Oh, we do have lavender. And the play. Oh, it's still raining. And the play. And don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna stop before we get copyright striked. That's the problem if you sing decent. You have a chance of getting copyright striked. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Wow, we haven't done anything. It's been like 50 minutes. I wonder how many people are actually watching this, because we haven't done it. They said that we haven't done anything. Let's get a pulverizer. Before this is done, we're gonna get a pulverizer. That's the plan. I want to get a pulverizer, and we're gonna do it now. We're gonna get a pulverizer, and we're gonna do it now. It's like, oh, look it gives you the silent gear stats. That's kind of cool. Even though it's literally the same because it's just wood, but that's interesting. Look at these new textures for the magic planks. I love it. I love the new textures. Man, I wish they had it earlier, because if we had these for the 1.12, that would be amazing, but we don't, unfortunately. Alright, let's go underground. We also gotta get food at some point, but I'm not. Then once we have like a stable source of food, we have to turn on the mobs and the guns, which I'm not looking forward to. I heard andesite's good. You need that for something or something. I really don't know anything about this, so I don't know anything about these new versions of modded Minecraft, man. I'm just going based off of what I know from 1.12. Scoria. Can you use this like regular stone? Yeah, you can. That's kind of interesting. Do we have computer craft? Look at that! We got computer craft! That's such an old mod. I'm surprised it's been updated. That's kind of weird. So we do have some sort of automation, because we got the, we got a mining turtle. Look at that! Yeah! 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 I remember computer craft. It's from oh crap. I need that. It's from TechIt. Back in the old 1.2.5 days. Yeah! Yeah! Probably should get some torches before we, like, die or something, so. The goal is to, like, find a cave or something. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. We got some torches, so that's good. Oh, this is the cool stone. We gotta get some cobblestone before we break this iron pick, because I only have so much iron on me that we got from the house. It's nice getting a little bit of a head start though, so that's always good. Do we get some cobblestone? Oh, we don't. I have not gotten any stone yet, which is kind of weird, to be honest. I love the new textures though. Gotta say they're pretty good. Can we make a pickaxe out of this stuff? Just FYI, so that way I don't waste my iron pick. Or is it like? Oh yeah, we can. Well, that's always good. Let's also make a stone axe as well. Let's use the magic wood because there's plenty of it. We'll use the limestone. Boom. Oh, we got some iron. How about that? We also need some coal as well. If not, we can always make some charcoal. We can make a bamboo farm, so that could be good. I haven't done that before. Well, it'll be a bit more difficult because I don't know redstone in Minecraft Java. It'd be kind of nice if we had like, if we had ores that blended in, but you know. It is what it is. But we got marble. It's not chisel, but at least it's something. From Quark. I like the astral sorcery marble, but unfortunately we don't have astral sorcery installed, which is kind of weird. Oh look, we finally got some stone. We got some tin. That's good. I'm gonna grab the tin. Let's grab the tin. There's a new texture. I'm not used to these new textures, man. They're good, but they're different. So it's gonna take some getting used to. forget, because we're gonna have to actually. Oh, jackpot! Oh, we see some diamonds. It's gonna be good. I like it already. So the goal is to get some coal. Is also to get some resources to get us started. It's not like the ore generation that I have in my mod packs. I typically up it a bit because it's more about my philosophy is that I want people to have more fun actually doing stuff than just, you know, farting away gathering resources. Because then in the end, the idea is to get like infinite resources anyways. It's about supply chain management. So that's that. Oh no! Here it begins. The different types of ores. Do you even have Unedict? I know we have Jiao PCA, which is good. So it means we can just put everything through. Yeah. But I don't know if we have all the things that we're gonna need. I don't know, man. Oh, that's tin. And again, every little bit of the ore helps. Got some osmium, which is good. We're gonna need that to start with mechanism because that's one of the few mods that I do know. I grab some coal. I'm gonna need that for literally all the stuff, all the things. We're gonna get a iron pick for that. Let's delete the slate. We don't need that. Let's delete the stick. We don't need that. Put some things away in a shulk. I'm already running out of room, man. East cobblestone. We don't need that. We can put that apple away. Throw out that used cobblestone. Keep that there. And so it begins. Get some silver ore, which is always good. Ooh, that's good. We need that. You can use it to make. The heck is Mystical World? Does thermal not have lead? So we got it from Silent Mechanisms, Immersive. Oh, thermal does have lead. Okay, good. I know they got rid of platinum, but I'm pretty sure they got rid of. Oh, that's an ore. Sulfur is an ore now. That's super weird. I didn't know. Oh, Cinnabar's an ore now too. That's super interesting. Got some diamonds, which is always good. Boom. Gold to make if we wanted to make like electrum. Zinc. If we want to make some brass. This pack has actual, like, real brass, as opposed to my pack's fake aluminum brass. Oh, we need a... find that. Oh, appetite. I don't know what we can use for that because fiery glass ore. That's interesting. I'll leave it alone for now. I'm assuming that's also appetite. What is that? Silver. Oh, it is silver. Look at that. Super weird. Oh, we should do this. It's true. Game rule mob. It's false. I just don't like things blowing up my builds, and I like keeping my stuff. That's all. Alright, got it. Alright, what are we talking about now? As we're tinking away. Tink, 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 tink. Tink. Ah! That could have been bad. Zinc. I don't need that right now. Unless there's anything else we can do. What else can we do with zinc? Oh, so it's this highlight gear material, which is good. We can use it to make bismuth brass. We can also make it just to make regular brass. And use it to make a mixer, apparently. Oh, this is super complicated. Holy cow. I didn't realize Create was that complicated. Mixing, we can make a brass ingot, of course. Brass block, mixer, block of brass, brass nugget, wand of symmetry, belt tunnel, a cacophonium from Britannia. That's interesting. Polarize it into some brass dust. to press multi-servo process, multi-servo press, which is interesting. We can also use the stamp from immersive. So I'm glad that there's some level of integration, which is always good to see. It's definitely not quite like 1.12, but it also means in the name of performance, it does sort of make sense, I guess. Not having the ore dictionary. What is that? Uranite ore. Is that like uranium, but different? Like uranite now, as opposed to uranium? I don't know, I was trying to make a joke there and it didn't work. Raw uranite, what is that used for? Kiln? Oh. That's interesting. So we do have some reactors from Power. That's definitely something. I'll keep that in mind. We will be using basic universal cables, though. I mean, universal cables, though, because they're just better. Period. My favorite nuclear mod, though, of all time would be Nuclear Craft, which I can't wait for it to update to the newer versions. Either 1.15 or 1.16. Obviously, because that would be super, super awesome to see. Just a lot of it is just stuff I don't. Oh, redstone! Yay, redstone! That's super good. We need that. That is like the lifeblood of everything ever. We need that. Oh, I could have died there. That would have been bad. Yay! Get redstone. Redstone is our friend. More appetite. Not as useful. We'll grab the uranite. Oh, we got actual uranium ore. Nice. Is it integrated with power? Guess not. Maybe if we made a recipe where that's just the dust version of uranium. That can make sense, right? Oh, I don't know there. What else do we not have? We don't have extra utilities, which is not fun. Because it has a lot of useful stuff, like the trash can. Like, we can do it for items, which is somewhat good, but we can't do it for fluids. Avoid fluid pipe. We don't have build craft either, because that's going over to fabric. I don't know why though. It's been a forge mod since literally forever, and now it's abandoning forge. It's like, bye bye. We're like, but no, we'll miss you. Actually, no, crap. That could have been bad. I don't know why I placed tin ore there. I should have placed literally anything else there. We'll try this again. Okay, got it. This is dangerous. Ah. Bad. It's dangerous. Dangerous, I tell you. Oh, that just happened. No. Okay. Let's get some more coal here. Crafting table. Or we could play this entirely like vanilla Minecraft. That might be interesting. And just having mods assist us to do things. That could absolutely be a thing. Although, if I want to play vanilla Minecraft, I might as well just play Minecraft Bedrock. I'm torn, man. I'm always torn, because if I'm going to play vanilla Minecraft, I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to do it with Minecraft Bedrock, because that's just what I'm used to. And, if I'm going to play modded, I'm going to, of course, play Java, because Bedrock doesn't have mods like Java does. Which is super unfortunate. I just wish we had the best of both worlds, where we had all the Java mods, but on Minecraft Bedrock with Bedrocks. And like, I don't mind that it's Minecraft Java specifically, or the crossplay or anything. I don't care about that. All I care about is just the redstone mechanics, which before it was Bedrock, it was Pocket, and it's always been the same. And then I go over to Java, and nothing makes sense. So, yeah, I'm not touching that. I don't do magic. I may do magic later, but I'm not doing magic now, if you know what I'm saying. I know we also have the miners from Immersive, which is always good. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to... go up to the surface at some point. I don't have enough room for that. We gotta go to the surface. We'll come back down here at some point, I think. Oh. I was like, oh, it's Stardust Quartz. It's not, though. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff that we could do. Ultimately, I want to just go through everything and just experience what this pack has to offer, because it's kind of different than what I'm typically used to. If you know what I'm saying. Even though I know I've seen it on like the Curse Forge as being one of the more popular packs these days. So I was like, you know, we're gonna give it a try. So that's what we're playing at right now. I know I gotta get ahead of the curve in terms of what packs are gonna be popular, but I don't play that game because it's just so exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like stocks. Figuring out what's gonna be popular before it's popular is the exact way you would do stocks. Except in this case, it's money, replace popularity with amount of money you're making, and pack with company, and you're good to go. So, is that clay? Yeah, it is. It's super weird. We don't need it though, because I don't know of anything that actually like uses clay. We're not going to use bricks this time, because I built a factory for the last thing. Ooh, platinum! We need that. Sticks have got to go. Or we're going to make torches out of them or something. I don't know. Oh, we'll throw out the dirt. Dirt, go bye-bye. Platinum. Look at that. Get out of here. Sulfur. At least they spell it correctly. If you spell sulfur with a PH, don't. You know, I offended just like a bunch of people out there. Then again, they would probably say the same thing because I'm an American, which means I spell aluminum without the extra I in it, and I pronounce it aluminum. Speaking of which, do you even have aluminum in this pack? We do have aluminum. Oh, but it's spelled wrong. Not with silence mechanisms, though. Aluminum steel. And then we have signalum, which is different. HV wire connector. Oh, we got the Tesla coils. I forgot about that. So we can use that as like a mob crusher. Although, does industrial foregoing have the... No, it doesn't. We have so many things. So we're gonna have to use the Tesla coils, but that's okay. Or we could literally... Oh, I don't want nickel right now. We'll get that later. There's just so many things I'm just used to having. No, 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 bad, bad, bad. Oh, I hope I don't burn to death. That would be gross. Help. I'm on fire. Because I'm stupid. Hey, at least I admit it. Alright, we gotta get out of here somehow. So I gotta find the best way to the top. I think that's this way. So we just gotta go up. Man, there's so much ore! Holy cow! Like, look at this. This is amazing. Let's get this osmium and then we'll go up. Because I know there'll be... Once you start mining, you're just hooked, right? It's like, man, I'm hooked. I just want to mine forever and ever. And do literally nothing else. Starting it out was always super good, so... Bismuth is a new thing. I know it's an actual thing IRL, so it's like whatever. Because it's from Silent Gayer. Alright, we gotta go up. Up, I tell you, up. Oh my god! Oh, the ore! Is that lead? That is lead. Alright. Oh, we need a new pick already. Oh, we need this. We need that. And then 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 that. But it's not one, that's what I'm saying. Look at the map, that's kind of crazy, man. We're gonna make this pulverized, so we're gonna do it. Once I get up. Niece. Some people have a niece. I don't. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, we're at Y equals 46, which is good. Oh my god! What should we delete? No, I don't want to delete anything. Let's see what my wow. Oh. What did we delete? I'm so confused. Hopefully this is better like last time, because I know the last stream that we did was my custom mod pack. And I had to finish early, but it was a bit stuttery watching it on the playback. So hopefully this is better, even though I know it's not in 720p, unfortunately. I care more about the smoothness rather than just having the extra resolution, if you know what I'm saying. Marble. Where are we now? This is kind of interesting. Look, there's the exit. Got it. Wait, no. What is this? Is this forever? Oh, no, not the limestone. No, not the bees. So let's see then. Ah, here it is. Boom. We'll grab that iron. Wow, we've had an adventure. I don't know what I said. It's like, I don't know if you know this, but there's this cartoon that phrase reminds me. It's called Wallace and Gromit. And one of they're like little animated shorts, right? And one of them is called Wallace and Gromit's Grand Day Out, where they they're looking for a place to go to vacation, right? And then, for context, Wallace is like a middle-aged man. He's British. And he has a dog whose name is Gromit. And Wallace is actually, like, plays the everyman, but at the same time can also, like, build, like, just ridiculous things. So it's kind of weird in that respect. But in one of the shorts, he says we need to find a place for a vacation. Of course, Gromit is actually a pretty smart dog. He can actually, like, do most things that dogs can't, apart from talking, obviously. So they figure out, oh, we're gonna go to the moon, because Wallace likes cheese, and the joke is that the moon is made of... I know it's corny, but the moon is made of cheese, so they're gonna go to the moon to get some cheese. And the whole episode is this Wallace building a rocket so they can go to moon and get some cheese. And they have a picnic on the moon, and later in the short. And that's what they do. Oh, there's also a robot that appears in the moon that, like, wants to go home with them, but then doesn't. It's kind of weird. What is this? That's so weird! What? I'm so confused. Never mind. Everything's fine. Let's find a place to put a base. Find a place to put a base. Let's find a place. What is that? Let's go over there. Now I'm interested. And that's the short. But there's this one part where they're launching, and then they forget the crackers. And it's like, Gromit, I forgot the crackers. You're gonna have to get the crackers. And it's like, and they managed to get the crackers literally less than just seconds before they launch. It's kind of ridiculous. And then they don't even have spacesuits. They just go on the moon like it's an afternoon stroll. like what is going on? What is this? Malignant, bloodroot. I'm not good with words as I used to be. This is kind of a weird place. It's like a mini biome. What is this? I don't like this at all. Can we go back? Wow, that was really weird. That's a portal to another dimension or something. I didn't know we had dimension mods. Usually I'm used to the regular ones like Twilight Forest, Erebus, and also the Aether, although I haven't played that in ages. But none of them have updated, and now we have like other dimension mods, which is kind of weird. I know Abyssalcraft actually has a bunch of dimensions, but again, it hasn't updated either. It's super sad. Well, I don't know if we're gonna put the base here because it's a bit thick. It's a bit thick with the trees. Let's put it near the portal because that was actually kind of interesting. It's an interesting landmark. And we've got the ocean nearby too, and it's nice and flat, so we'll go over here. This continent is huge though. Look at that. Oh no, we can settle no because there's another one near the autumnal. So let's relocate down there. So let's go southwest. I don't know if we can pin a marker or something, but we wanna go like southeast from here. Oh, server backup started. That's something. What is going on? Well, there was a backup, and it happened. I honestly don't know why I'm surprised we've had backup mods for like ages. But whatever. Whatevs. I'm not saying that again. I think the goal of this series is to make a pumpkin pie factory. You know, because it's the fall. I'm gonna make pumpkin pie. If we ever do this again, pumpkin pie factory. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go over this mountain. I say mountain, but it's more like a nipple. Earth nipple. Anyways, that's what my dad calls them. Calls them an earth nipple. This reminds me a lot of the Greg Tech New Horizons terrain generation, to be honest. Not that I'm complaining, it's super good. I like it a lot, but it is kind of weird. What, okay, I gotta know, what can we do with bitumen? Because I've seen it everywhere. Bitumen. Oh, we can make asphalt with it. So that's good. I guess you can like run faster on it or something. Not that I'm complaining. So we've got both concrete and asphalt, which is good. Yeah, I live in New England, so I don't know if you know this, but maybe some of you know this, but if you're in California, obviously not where I live, I just know this for a fact. Like, especially like southern states, they use concrete for like their roads and stuff, and like bridges and things. And I know that makes sort of sense, right? Because it's more economical to do that than asphalt. Also, because there's like less tar, and tar is generally just bad in general for the environment. So it's always better to use concrete or cement or whatever. I don't know which one they use. But here we use asphalt. Not because it's that we want to or anything. It's that it's the only thing that doesn't break with our weather. That's... Wow, this is dolomite. This is super weird. Let's check out this mountain, you guys. So, yeah, asphalt we use here because it's it can expand if it gets really hot, which it does, because in the summers it gets around to the upper like 90s. I think that's the hottest it's been, but typically it gets around to the upper 80s, mid 90s. That's the typical summer day here. So you want the asphalt to be able to expand, and it does get a little bit gooey, but then it solidifies in the evening. You also don't want it to. It also contracts in the winter, and we see this happen because again during the winter it can get all the way down to like the tens, or even single digits sometimes. So you've got to have that. It's the only material that we've found that can sustain those temperatures with the thermal expansion specifically. Also, if water gets inside, it can form cracks, which is why we do have to repave, but honestly it's not as bad as concrete. There are some things that have happened, like they have tried to get off of asphalt and go to concrete. I think Connecticut did some of that. But the problem is that it forms like these little bubbles due to the expanding and the contracting just of the high temperature ranges. And what happens is you have these bubbles that form over time due to the micro stresses that occur. And what ends up happening is you've got a bubble. Your car doesn't see it because you're obviously not going to see that, and then it just goes flying. Literally, it's not great. So if you live in a northern state, you know what I'm talking about. That's why we use asphalt. So that's asphalt. So I know it's bad for the environment and bad for health and a lot of things, but it's good because it's literally the only material that works in climates like ours where we have a lot of breadth of temperature. It's not like Arizona. It's hot and it's always hot. Done. And I know California, like, oh, it gets cold, but yeah, your version of cold is like 60 degrees. But please, for us, that's like balmy. Like, it's going to be 60 degrees tomorrow, and I'm actually excited. Like, it's shorts and t-shirt weather. I'm actually in shorts and t-shirts now. And it's 40 degrees outside, although I wear this because our house has weird heating. Yeah, for whatever reason, what ends up happening is that... I'm trying to get up there, aren't I? Is that when the downstairs temperature is a certain amount of degrees, my room is always 10 degrees hotter, so that happens. I don't mind, because I actually don't mind the heat. I actually prefer it to being cold all the time, even though either is fine, I guess. It's whatever. Oh, I love this terrain generation. It's amazing. Is this another portal? Are we gonna go to the upside down if we step through there? Like, is that what happens? Apparently not. Maybe it has to be nighttime. I'm doing this for science. Weird. So it does have to be nighttime. This looks like the ocean floor, though. This is interesting. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? Okay, we're good. Ow. Oh no. Phew. Made it back. And it's the same portal. Phew. It's dangerous. So yeah, we want to go north from here and then we'll settle in this area. How's that sound? I can't wait till the RTX 3050 comes out. It's going to be super good. Because we're going to get ray tracing goodness for less than $300, which we literally haven't seen before. Ever. So that's going to be super good to see. I'm super excited. I know I'm going Team Green, most likely, just because AMD is good and all, and I'm running an RX 570 currently, but it's just their streaming is fun. Like, you're actually I'm streaming off of it right now, believe it or not. So that's the quality that you're seeing. That's my GPU doing that. But the only problem is that when you try to stream like how they want you to with the Radeon software, it's just terrible. It's just bad. There's no way to go about this. Let's get some redwood, actually, because I'm feeling the redwood vibe here. So let's get some redwoods. Let's get some redwood. Wood. I know I'm like going back and forth. So that's dark oak. We should go. Yeah. I want to settle in this area, but I'm an indecisive person. I'm sorry, folks. But we've got some good scenery, so that's a plus. Yes, we're gonna build a pumpkin pie factory in a pumpkin patch biome. I love it. Yeah, well, I want to get some redwood. Wood. Just so we can have something to build out of. Or we could use some of this autumnal stuff. That looks kind of good. Either way, what I want to do is... Do we have any of that spruce left over? No, we don't. No, we do. It's in there. I'm going to use that to make sort of like a little base. And... Because I know... Do we have any spruce over here? Oh, don't want to step in that. That's oil. What is this? So we've got spruce. Yeah, we got spruce. So we got spruce, we got the tunnel. I think this will do. I think that's the vibe that we're going to go here. Alright, forget the redwood. Although we may use redwood later. We're going to have more than one building, obviously. We're going to sort of break out the chunks just like we normally do. Even though it's not going to be probably as expansive as my last base. What the heck was that? Apple oak sapling? Well, that's actually kind of good. Yeah, I don't want it to be like super expensive or anything. So we're gonna make this into wood. I'm gonna slap down a crafting table. I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna make a furnace actually. Real quick. Can we get iron? Is there any way? We can make a wind generator. Yes, we need to do that. So that doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I think we have enough gold to do that. And it'll give us some power. So we need to build a few things. Like this furnace. And we also need to make some steel. I think they actually put in a specific recipe that'll make steel easier, so... Don't we just like double smelt iron, or... Because I saw that in the comment sections of another person's videos. Steel. Block of steel is made from... Yeah, we can cook a block of iron into a block of steel. Looks like. Which actually is like super good. So that's the route we're gonna take. So we're gonna make some steel. I do want to make a pulverizer first. So before I get ahead of myself, so that way we can double our ores from the start. So we want 2 iron nuggets, 8 copper, redstone reception coil, machine frame. Oh, we're gonna need some sand, and we're gonna need... That's actually a good recipe. Oh, that's so amazing. I love that. But we're going to probably use the standard recipe. Okay. Let's get on it. We need some sand. So the first thing I want to do is cook up some iron. We're going to cook up 8 of it. I know. What a sacrilege. We're just going to burn it. So we can get an iron chest going. That way we can put some stuff. I want to put down a base of spruce because that's just the wood that we have available to us. That's not like outside of the vibe. So I want to sort of like clear an area. You know, I'm going to build it up. Okay. So I'm going to like build it up like this. Like that. And then we'll get some more spruce. 6. We just need 2 more. And we'll get the pulverizer going. Boom. Okay. So I know we can take this iron ingot and then make iron plates, which is not what I want to do at all. I want to make an iron chest. Okay. Which gives us some semblance of all the things that we want, which is good. And then I want to get some sand. That way we can kickstart this process of getting our tech up and going. And then we'll try and get some food. That way we can transition to going non-peaceful. So order in the court. We want. What do we want? We want our axe. We want a better pick. So I mean just a regular pick for us to do, and we want a shovel. And we can use the magic to get sticks. Okay. Like that. And then like that. Boom. Boom, boom. Alright. We want things, and we want them now. Let's go find a beach. Which I should have gone towards the... Actually, no, we've got a river right there. So let's get a little bit of sand. We need a little bit to get ourselves started here. So we're going to do that. That's not what I needed, like, at all. I'm sorry for putting the clay there. I need sand. At least we've got a waterway here, and I know for a fact it does open into the ocean at some point. Is that sand down there? Okay, so we gotta run down the river. So we got to make a waypoint back where we were. Otherwise, I'm gonna just lose my stuff, and I want to keep that, obviously. So I want to figure out what the waypoints are. Here we are. So I want to go options, controls. Waypoint. Search key U. Nope. Okay. Oh. I'll make it orange. I'll make it gold. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So I want to go and get some sand. So it's going to be a bit difficult. We got to go all the way down here. So we got to go. I do have a boat though, so we're just going to go to the river and then we got to go south. This is what's got to happen. New rivers. That's how they work. Oh, look, we got the cherry blossoms over there. Super good. I actually like this area. Alright, let's go south. Let's talk about what's also been on my mind. Cold weather coming up. We might get a snowblower, which actually... Are those animated? What the crap is Gar? I don't What is that? That's actually good. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the cold. We might get a snowblower, which I'm hyped about, because generally we just do it with our hands and a shovel. No, I do it with our bare hands! I'm just kidding, it's with a shovel. Really? I'm stopped by fish. Alright, we made it. Alright, we got some sand. Which is good, because we need that. Oh, crap. I've got myself into a hole. What is that? Oh, cactus fruit. Drink cactus juice. It'll quench ya. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. Alright, we just need a bit of sand, to be honest. I'm just gonna grab a stack and then we'll be on our way. It's good that there's sand here, otherwise we'd have to go far. Those like bees? Are there bees nearby? Is that like a thing? I know like Buzzy Bees is like in this. Like you can get a bee, even though it doesn't matter what it is. I will not do bees. I just won't do them. I won't do bees. Alright, let's go back up the river. Is that a bass? I got like so many new animals, like a deer, and I think I saw some other things, which was kind of interesting. Man, what a good show. That Superman the Animated Series. I mean, the entire DC Animated Universe is super good. I just wish... Actually, the only thing I don't like about that is that Batman should have gotten with, like, Catwoman or Diana. Because they definitely had a thing going. Not freaking Barbara Gordon. Are you kidding me? Alright. Sand. Check. Boom. Right, now we gotta get some spruce, or some just logs in general. So yeah, DC Animated Universe, if you haven't watched it, you should do it. The thumbs up. So it starts with Batman, the Animated Series, and then it goes to Superman, the Animated Series, and it goes the new Batman Adventures. And then you go into Justice League. I think Static Shock is somewhere in there. Justice League Unlimited, and then Batman Beyond, if you're going to go like chronology. And they're all a super good series, each in their own way. So I highly implore you to watch them. Because, man, they're super good. Especially with how they get the... my favorite part is that they get the characters right, you know. All of the times, like, DC just gets their characters totally wrong. And it just bugs me out, man. Like, Green Arrow in the live-action series is nothing like the comics at all. And it bothers me, you know? Like that's... You're gonna make them all nice and brooding? You might as well have a Batman series. That's Batman's character. That's not Green Arrow. Green Arrow is like Robin Hood, but modern day. You know, being a lefty and all. Like... And they do get his character right on the animated series, which is super good. Obviously they include everyone, like Plastic Man's not there. He's only mentioned like once, and because they have Elongated Man instead. And then we also have Firestorm is just not present. But the same guys also worked on Justice League Action, which isn't as good, but is decent. Especially since they intended it to be for like a younger audience, which I get, but I don't know. And they only made one season of Justice League Action. I was like, really? Come on! Could make more, but they didn't, because they didn't get greenlit by Cartoon Network, because Cartoon Network doesn't like anything from DC unless it's Teen Titans Go, which is sad because Teen Titans Go is like just I typically say animated DC is better than live action DC, which is generally true, but if we're talking about Teen Titans Go, then it's not true, because it's just, of all the things DC could do, that is one of the worst things. I don't understand whose idea it was. They're teens, but let's have them act literally like 7-year-olds. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a big difference between a 13-year-old and a 7-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Especially since, like, I live with the 13-year-old. I live with a 14-year-old. He's my brother. He's nice. Good kid. I'm so glad that he's not 7 anymore. I remember that. It wasn't great, to be honest. I like him a lot better now versus then. I think DC forgets that because it's just a bunch of... I don't know if it's DC or Central or Cartoon Network doing that, or both of them. But yeah, we got so many good series that were out, like Young Justice. That was a good series. I know they're bringing it back for HBO Max, which is good, even though I don't have HBO Max because I'm poor. It's like, whatever. So Young Justice is good. I hope they bring Wally West back, though. Again, Wally West is one of my favorites, and then they killed him. Supposedly, we don't know for certain, though. Most people think he just became one with the Speed Force, and that's what I choose to believe as well. We don't know for certain, though. Obviously. Alright, we got some wood. We got some spruce wood, so we can actually have, like, a house. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Alright. Next, we're gonna make a pulverizer. That's actually, we gotta make a, we gotta make a wind turbine. So we want a metallurgic infuser. I don't know if it's 1 T or 2 T's. It's 1 T. Oh! Get out of here! Okay, we're fine. So we need 1 osmium, 4 iron, 2 redstone, and a bunch of stone. I can do that. So we got the iron covered except for 2, so let's get that rolling. Smelting up some iron. Okay, so we got the iron. Now we need 1 osmium. Of course they kept the texture the same. Makes sense though, because they already like made their textures better for the 1.12 version, so they didn't need to for 1.15. Oh! I forgot we have the new types of chests now. That's super good. We don't need that though. We just need some stone, which I know we have. Well, we'll use some jasper instead because I can't find my cobblestone. The crap. What happened to our cobblestone? Do I not have it? Like, is it in here? No. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. New texture and all. Okay. Got 2 furnaces. Alright. 2 redstone. Boom. Metallurgic infuser. Next, we need to make a coal generator from silent silence mechanisms. So we need 2 copper. So we need 4 glass, 4 smoother stone. It's like, so let's cook up some. How do you make smoother stone? Does it have to be just from smooth stone? Or can it be from other things? It does. Alright, so we gotta cook up. Alright, so this is the way we gotta do it. 2, 3, 4. So we're going to cook that up into smooth stone. And we're going to cook that up again into smoother stone. Because obviously that's what it's called now. Don't tell me otherwise. I don't know why they introduced it like that. Like, everyone calls this smooth stone. Why would you not call that, like, that's stone, that's smooth stone, and then they're like, no, we're going to introduce a thing specifically called that. But no. Everyone calls it smoother stone, because you can't change this, Mojang. You can't bend or break this. I'm going to make some smoother stone. There we go. Smoother stone. So we need a coal generator. So we need 2 cobblestone. So that we also need some glass. So I'm gonna cook up some glass. Or we're gonna put all the pieces together. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. We need 1 iron. Or do we need more? We need 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. And then how much copper do we need? Did I grab any copper? Like, at all? That could be a bad sign. Oh crap. I didn't grab any copper. I thought I did, but I didn't. That's just not happening. Oh god. Oh no. Let's see what Y level copper is at. Thermal foundation copper Y level. Copper ore slightly more common than iron ore, but occur at layers 40 to 96. Okay. We gotta get some copper. All right. We're gonna search for copper. Is what we're gonna do. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to do anything. So I'm gonna smelt up this iron. We're gonna leave that going. And then we'll leave this in here as components we need for the generator. But what we really need is to get some copper. So we're gonna do that real quick. So they said it's between 40 and 96. We're literally just gonna go below and just mine out down here. If that makes sense. Oh, there was literally sand below us. I didn't have to go anywhere. Oh well. Who knew? Alright. Let's go. I can see myself going in the background. It is super weird. Alright. We're at Y level. We'll go to like 65. And we'll just go. Let's just go, man. We gotta get some copper. We gotta do it now. I can't believe I didn't get any copper. That's like one of the first things that you find. Maybe we gotta go down, because I don't think this is working. Yeah, I don't think this is working for us. Alright, let's go down below the level of scoria. I think that's what this is called, yeah. Gotta find copper, man. There we go. Got some bismuth. I don't know if that's gonna help. We really need copper. Oh, this is limestone. No, I thought this was regular stone. Why is there just so many, like, stones? Gotta get to the level of actual stone. Do I have any wood on me? I do, actually. I think we're good. Slate. I just need some copper. What's the deal with all these stones, man? I'm gonna find some regular stone. Oh, man. I need some copper. No. It puts a kink in everything. Okay. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Put that away. Boom, boom, boom. I need copper. Yeah, we should use some of this stuff. That way I'm not wasting my precious cobblestone. There we go. Let's get some more coal. Bam. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. Oh, we can put that away. Put that away. And that. And that. Actually, no, we need that. Put that away. We can put that away. I can see myself in the background putting stuff away. It's kind of weird. Slightly off-putting. But whatever. I actually don't know what the delay is. Oh, it says I have excellent connection though, so that's good. Even though, let's look at the quality of this. Is that actually any good? Actually, no, that's actually not too bad of what you guys are seeing. It's not the greatest, but it's better than, you know, some things I've seen. Okay, I want to be at like 40, 45. Is that going to be a good? It's going to be a good height. I don't know. I'm not seeing like any ores though, to be honest. So I'm not certain. It's like 1,2 cyclobutadiene. We're entirely hypothetical. Oh, there it is! We got some copper! Yes! Never mind. It's very real. It's not hypothetical at all. Or maybe the hypotheticality was just my hypothetical. Wait, that didn't mean anything. Just ignore me. I'm stupid. I'll do this thing where I'll just make up prefixes and suffixes and stick them on words that I think should have them, even though they don't. Like, on one of the updates to my mod pack, I was like, I made things work together better. How do we say that succinctly? The mods are more synergetic now. Or, they're more synergetical to each other. Or, this is synergetically favored, or something like that. And, like, I know those aren't words, but they're words in my mind, nonetheless. Because... Really? Is that all the copper we're gonna get? 12 copper? That's it? That's nothing. Oh no. We got some iron though, so that's always good. Give me your iron. Some tin. Eventually we'll want to get an atomic disassembler. Surviving with mechanism. Wait, no, that's not this channel. Never mind. I like these different stones, but it's a lot. It's like underground biomes, but different. I just need some copper, man. Give me your copper. I'm sad. I don't care if he comes up with a siren, or a different car, or if it's not even blue, but I need some copper. I'm just kidding. In case you haven't noticed, it's a play on words in the word copper, because it's another word for a policeman in Britain. Speaking of that, I live in New England, so actually a lot of our towns are named after some British counterparts. So it's always interesting when a British person comes here and they're like, wow, you have the same names that we do, except your towns are a lot less famous. Also, I can say, I've been to Oxford, Massachusetts. It's only 15 minutes from my house. And I live like just up the road for like 5 minutes from here is Worcester, Massachusetts. It's near to. I love Worcester. Don't get me wrong. Worcester's a great city. Just check it out sometime. It's definitely changing though. I don't know if it's better or worse, but like Especially like all the baseball stadium. I don't know if that was a good idea, having the baseball stadium be there. At least it means they cleaned up Kelly Square, because Kelly Square is a nightmare. In case you didn't know, which you probably don't, because most people aren't from where I'm from. Oh, more copper. Yes. Kelly Square is an intersection in Worcester, Massachusetts that used to have, actually, no, still does, like 11, actually, no, I don't think it's 11, but like 5 or 6 different roads coming into just this long street thing. And it was a nightmare to get through because there are literally no stoplights. It's just a free-for-all. And it was super dangerous too. Like, people died, man. And no one did anything about it because, like, the state is like, well, there are worse intersections and we're working on them. And when those are fixed, we'll get to yours. And, you know, it just never happened. And, like, the longest I've been here, I've known how roads are since, like, I guess 2000 habita. And oh, aluminum. We got some aluminum. Yeah. Nice. And for the longest time, Kelly Square has just not even been touched, even though we've had, like, tons of accidents there, and it's just been bad. Like, people have gotten run over there. It's actually pretty depressing, to be honest, and it's super sad, especially for those poor people and their families and so forth. Which, you know, but then this baseball stadium comes along, and we're going to put a stadium here for some reason, and then the city's paying for most of it? Like, I don't know why they're doing that. Because it's proven that baseball stadiums don't actually do anything to increase revenue around the area, especially in these times. Like, good call on that one, you guys. What are you doing? Yeah, in case you know, the baseball stadium I'm referring to is they built a new baseball stadium near Kelly Square called Polar Park. Because obviously you have to name literally everything ever after brands. Polar's one of the companies that's actually in town. They make seltzers. I actually drink them because they're good. I'm not gonna lie. This is not a brand deal, obviously. I just like them. But because they just have an influence in the town, sort of, not really. I don't know. They decided to buy the naming rights for the park, so that's why it's going to be called Polar Park, and it's for the now Worcester Red Sox. They used to be the Pawtucket Red Sox because they threw a fit. They're like, we want a new stadium. It's like, yeah, no, it's not happening. You've been in the same stadium for literally ages, and you've been fine. It's only the ones you've gotten like this new owner that you're like freaking out right now. Like, calm down. And then they said, no, we're not going to calm down. I don't know why I'm giving them voices. What is that? Oh, he's not going to harm me. Well, that's good. I'm just going to leave him alone. I'm so confused right now. He's making noises at me. So, yeah. So they said, we're moving. And so the Pawtucket Red Sox, they moved here to city of Worcester. They renamed themselves the Worcester Red Sox, which is fine. I mean, that's not a problem. But they don't even pay for their own baseball stadium, and they're gonna make all the revenue from the tickets. That's gross, frankly. You're taking advantage of cities, to be honest. Just, we want sports. Well, yes, that's great. That's fine, but that shouldn't come at the expense of taxpayer money, to be honest. Like, the same thing happened with the Red Sox. The Red Sox have been in Fenway Park since literally ever. It's not branded, which is super great. Don't you dare take my copper. What are you doing? I need that to make machines. I don't know if you would understand that, though. You seem to be magical. Magical people just, you don't get me. I don't trust you. You're walking towards me now? What do you want? What do you want? Some limestone? Like, I'm confused. No? Okay. Is he just following me around? Is this the thing that's happening now? So yeah, the Pawtucket Red Sox, they left. They went here to Worcester. This new stadium literally costs like $70 million, which is insanity. I don't know why a baseball stadium costs that much, but it does. It doesn't even like host a lot of people, although arguably it doesn't need to, because there are still only the minor leagues. I just don't like. Again, the Boston Red Sox, they like, we want a new park, and they said that back in like the 70s. And Boston's like, no, that's just. And they tried to. I don't know why. Yeah, don't do that. They said, yeah, no. We had one team leave before. That was fine. You're the only team left. If you're gonna leave, that's fine too. Although you're not going to, because Fenway Park is literally the most famous ballpark ever, and you're gonna leave that. Okay, some other team's gonna move in for sure, just to have the title of playing in like the oldest ballpark. So good luck with that. So what did they do? They took their own money, and they just renovated. That's not a word. Renovated. See, I do that. I switch vowel sounds. They renovated Fenway Park and increased the seating. It still doesn't host as much as other ballparks, obviously, but we like it nonetheless, and it means they make more money on the tickets, so I guess it's a win-win. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be spending taxpayer money on stuff like that. It's not essential. Do spend taxpayer money on like roads and like welfare projects, like feeding people and like housing and like electrical subsidies and stuff like that is fine. Or even even cable subsidies are fine, even though I think they're a piece of garbage and ISPs don't really care about you. They just care about your money. But again, that's literally any company ever, so whatever. But it's just so, especially it's just so expensive. I'm gonna say the same thing too. Also, don't spend money on like do spend money on like the military. It's good to have some sort of military, but at the size we currently have, I said no politics. We got there. I'm sorry. That's not this discussion. That's not what we're doing. We're done. Oh god. We're just trying to get some copper, and I'm just trying to make you not bored while I'm sitting here mining all this junk. Oh, look, we got some tin or whatever. No, osmium. Is he making grunting noises at me? I think he is. Can we clone him? I want to find him later. Once we have a mob imprisonment tool, and then we'll just, a Safari net. And we'll just clone him. Wait, do we have mob essence? We have a mob duplicator, right? No, we don't! No! Oh, we do have dark utilities, so at least we can kill them, but we... We don't have Ender IO, so we don't have... Oh, we do have RF tools. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm just gonna have to learn how that works. That's fine. I'm so used to Industrial Foregoing having things, and then they don't. I'm trying to just find copper. Or literally strip mining for copper, which is something that I hate doing. It's just a waste of time, to be honest, especially when you have other things. When you're like me and you're busy all the time, it's an issue. That's why I always make my ore generation up there, but you know, it is what it is. We don't have CoFH World installed, so I literally have no idea how to do that, even if I wanted to be honest. Or I guess that's just a fact of life. How much copper do we have anyways? I guess that's enough for what we need now. So Are you just gonna stay there, or do you want something? Like, do you want a stick? Oh, he actually, like, trades with you. Like a villager. Never mind. Well, those are crap. I don't... Actually, blast protection's okay. A diamond pick is good. He's giving us sail! Oh, that's cute. And he's got a nose like a villager. That's actually pretty funny. Nope, I'm gonna make some technology. If you want to come along, you can. If you don't, just stay there. You're probably just gonna stay there, aren't you? I'm talking to a mob. This is my life now. This is what it's come to. Just to get some copper. Oh! Okay. I gotta get an automatic mining system going because I cannot do this forever. It is just not worth it. Let's get another iron chest going. We'll organize it at some point. For now, I'm just trying to establish things. Especially when we have like literally 8,000 weathered limestone. I have no idea what to do with this, but it's there, so that's something. I should probably make a blast furnace to make things go faster. Smoother stone, really? It doesn't make sense, especially since we're getting on towards making a wind turbine and then a redstone furnace and yada 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 yada. Oh, man. I'm tired. I'm just tired all the time, man. What is that? Oh! Holy cow! So... we still got one viewer going. That's actually kind of cool. Hello! Welcome to the chat. Obviously, there's not a lot of people to talk to. I'm sorry, but you know, I can see the chat right now. I totally forgot that was a thing. I'll try and put it over here. That way, I can see what's going on. All right. So we got our iron, which is what we need, and then we got to make our what are we making? Oh yeah, a coal generator. We just went on a giant tangent there. Hello. Okay. So we needed this, which we actually have all the pieces for now. So we're gonna do that real quick. Yeah. So I want to make a chest again, and I want to make it into an iron chest for extra storage. Like that. And then we'll put it, I don't know, like right here for now. We can always cardboard box it later if we really want to. So I'm not too worried about it. You know, let's put all the stone in here. That way we can have some semblance of organization. Gabbro, dolomite, limestone, weathered limestone, slate, marble, dolomite, diorite. Okay, that's all the stones. All right. Now we're gonna make this. We're gonna grab the pieces for this machine frame that we're gonna make. So we got that. Okay, good. Next, we want to make our coal generator. So we need 2 copper, 4 iron, and 2 cobblestone. And 1 of these. So we just need to smelt them. Oh, look at that! We got such an achievement right there. So we'll smelt that up in a furnace to make that happen. Boom. And then we'll work on food. I'll probably work on getting food off camera, so that by the time we do this sometime next time, we'll have a better idea of what's going on. We'll probably do a Thanksgiving Day stream, to be honest, because I don't know what else people are doing Thanksgiving, and I don't know what else I'm going to be doing Thanksgiving, to be honest. And that's going to be a week from today anyways, so it's not going to be too long from now. Oh, look, we have, like, a drying rack? Like the ones from Tinker's, but different? That's kind of cool. Okay, so we want to make our thing happen. We need thing. So we need 2 cobblestone, which I have here, which is getting more. We might as well make a cobblestone generator, to be honest, or an igneous extruder at some point. Iron. We need 1 iron. How do I not have 4 iron? Oh, I used it, didn't I? Okay, we need 1 iron to make this generator go. Boom. Alright. So now we can make this coal generator. I have the iron! What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's refined iron. Oh, I get it. Interesting. It's like, it's like Industrial Crafts refined iron. That's exactly what it is. It doesn't work with steel, though, so that's the only bummer. Okay, now we have everything. Bam! Boom! Alright, so now we got some semblance of power. We may need more coal, but that's okay. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright. I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. That puts a smile on my face. So we want to make some steel. We want to make a wind turbine because that way we can have free power. I know these are overpowered, but I don't care. So we need to make some steel, which we can do just by cooking up some iron. But really, ultimately, what we need to do is make some. Oh, they're calling it infused alloy as opposed to enriched alloy. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need one of those. So we need 5 iron and 5 redstone. So we're going to do that real quick. And this may be the last time where we have to actually... That's nuts, man. That's a lot of power. That's crazy. Forge energy is a good idea, though. So, I like that. Alright, let's get our redstone. We're gonna need that. Look at all the stats Sonic Gear gives you now. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I got 5 of the things. So we need to put that in there. And we need 5 of these. Boom, boom. Yes. Oh, it's draining pretty quickly. Made 1. We may have to put some more in. Wow, 1 coal produces a ton of power. That is nuts. That is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. And I'm going to need 1 osmium ingot as well, so I'm going to grab an osmium. Oh, we need 4 osmium. I'm an idiot. Well, that's the last of my magic wood. Do we have any saplings left over? I would assume so. Alright, we can at least make the thing now. At least the recipes for a mechanism haven't changed, so I do appreciate that. And the textures are the same as well, so that's always good. That's it! We can put it all together, except we need 6 gold. I know it's a pretty hefty thing to do, but I'm perfectly okay with that. Smelt that gold. Do it! And then we're gonna want to make a crescent hammer as well. A redstone looks like. Boom. Boom. Yes. All right. We're at a height of 80, which is actually good. It's a lot better than what it could be. Although it's not as good as it could be, because the maximum power is, of course, at the top. Now we need to make a pulverizer. Yes, a pulverizer. Or we could make a crusher from silent mechanisms. Mine colonies. I have no idea what that is. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I don't have enough aluminum though. Because I only got 1 bauxite. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately. So, even with ore duplication, that's going to go one way. So, pulverizer it is. Because the mechanism one needs lava. This one is actually, believe it or not, is the easier one to make, even though it doesn't look like it is. So we need 4 tin, 4 iron, 8 copper, and 1 gold. Oh, and 2 flint. Which we can get by just... Can we do it by crafting? No. Oh, that would be too easy. Alright, let's go get some... Let's start smelting things up real quick. I don't have enough cobblestone. Well, alright, let's get the gravel first, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully we have enough gravel on the riverbed, otherwise it's going to be an issue. I just need 2 flint. That's all I need. And then we'll be on our way. Gravel. Well, that's not good. We're gonna get flint. I need flint. We need flint. That is clay. That is not going to help us. Maybe if we went back down to the, no, that was in the mystical biome, wasn't it? Because we moved. That isn't a weird sound at all. We're getting flint. We're getting flint. We're getting flint so we can make a pulverizer. Yay, stone! Never mind. Well, so much for that idea. I thought we could just go into a ravine or something, but obviously that's not the case. Why does everything have to be more difficult? Flint, 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 flint. Think. Where is gravel? So we can crush cobblestone into gravel, which is good. That doesn't help us though. We can crush sand. No, we can make sand into gravel in an enrichment chamber. That means create. I don't know how create works at all. Oh. What am I to do? Can we take the gravel out of this? Got botany pots, which is good. Doesn't really help us in our situation. What do we do? Maybe going over to the northwest might help. Because the mountain face might have some gravel in it. You'd think something like gravel would be easy, but apparently it's not. Which is an issue that we have right now. I said I was going to make a pulverizer, and damn it, if we take a million years to do it, I don't care. We're going to do it. We're going to do it now. What is going on? Please be gravel. I want gravel. Please, gravel. For pulverizer. There is gravel! Yes! Gravel, 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 gravel. Boom! Alright, that's it. That's all we needed. It's literally all we needed. What a nightmare. This is what I'm talking about. This game eventually is exactly what it is. It's supply chain management. Which I actually enjoy. The beginning, not so much. Not so much. Okay, we got our flint. We can make a pulverizer now. Goodness gracious. Pulverizer. So we need... Yeah, we need these things. So we need 4 glass, so I'm going to smelt up some more glass. Unless I already smelted up? Nope, I didn't. I'm going to smelt up 8 glass while we're at it. Just because... I also want to get a redstone furnace going as well, which can be an issue. So I'm going to work on 2 machine frames just so we can have that. And then we just need some of that, some of that. I don't know if we want to make the pie factory. That's like the that's the end goal is of this whole thing. No, I need that. Okay, good. We also need some steel to make some universal cables. And literally anything in Mechanism. Mechanism is very steel heavy. Unfortunately. So, we're gonna make some steel like right off the bat. Also some copper. How much copper do we have left? That's actually okay. I'm okay with that. So smelt that right now. Let's get another furnace going. That way we don't have to do this for 8,000 years. Or did we not make it? Iron ingot. Oh, we need another iron for another piston. Might be. I need 1 gold. I'll have to go mining for some more, unfortunately. But that's the way the news goes. So. Boom! Okay, so we're gonna make 1 for the nugget, like that. Then we gotta make this throwdown happen. We gotta get a cobblestone generator, man, because cobblestone is really in short supply. Oh, that's gravel. I'm an idiot. I have 5 cobblestone left. So we need to make these. Boom. I like the new textures on the gears. We need to make one of these. Boom. We need to make one of these. Did I make the machine frame? I didn't! I'm an idiot! That's okay. We'll cook one of those in there. And then we'll make 2 tin in there. Like so. Oh. Mystical world. I still have no idea what that mod is. As long as it accepts the ingot, I'm okay. This is a new texture on the redstone reception coil. Kind of like it. I'm not sure how I feel about the new gear textures though, because they're super different. Usually they were like big and round, and they took up the whole inventory slot. So. A tin gear! Crap! Oh, that just grew. Like right in front of me. Like all over it today. Bing. Okay. We have enough. I don't know why it needs a nugget now, but it's whatever. Yes. Bing! Redstone furnace! Check! I mean, pulverizer check. Now we need... Oh, we need to do that over again. Dismiss. Copper gear, redstone, flux coil. I'm never gonna call it that. It's called a redstone reception coil. Tin ingots. So we have enough to make this. Actually, I can actually make the machine frame like now, which is good. So we're gonna make that. Boom. Then we just have to make all of those things. So we're gonna get the remaining copper. Oh, we can... Oh, snap. I forgot we can pulverize it now. Oh, snap. I'm being an idiot. Where's my wind turbine? Yeah, yep. Boom. I love it. Oh, this is new. Wow, this is super weird, man. Okay. So we got our pulverizer going, which is good. Because it means we can use half as many ores. That is super slow. Oh! They call it dust now? What? Oh yeah, we get that too. That happens. Okay, so we can actually use the gold dust that we just got to make the gold ingot that we need, which is actually pretty good. And then we can use the copper gear. Like that. Boom. We just need the clay. So I'm gonna go to the riverside, which I know for a fact is there. So we're gonna go grab the clay, and then we'll be back to make the redstone furnace. And I will make some steel, and then we'll call it the end of the stream. Because it's been literally like almost 3 hours. If you're still watching, you're a champ, first of all. I forgot that things float now. That's actually kind of good. Alright, we got the clay. No, we don't have cursed earth! No! Man. Alright, let's cook up the clay. Copper. Okay. So. A redstone furnace. We also need to smash up some iron. Like, that amount is good. So, smash it. Smash it. That's not a lot of energy. That's not a lot of energy at all. So now we can actually take this and then smelt it up, cook it up. So we can make some steel, so we can get some cables going. While that's going, we want to make our redstone furnace. Correct. Stone furnace. Yeah. Which means our bricks are done. Boom. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of steel by doing this. I know this is a custom recipe, but they included it, so I'm going with it. Okay. So we're gonna make this into a block. No! Is there something I'm missing about this? Oh, it needs to be in the blast furnace. That's why. Alright, we're not done. We're not done yet. We're in the clear. So we could keep killing every single bad guy. That's from the video. So we should increase the military size so we can keep killing every single bad guy. We need a stone pick. Just to get enough stone to do things. Basically gotta... Actually, no, we just need 3 stone, don't we? I have that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're so done. We're almost done. Alright, we're making smoother stone. Smoother stone. Oh, we just need a furnace. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh no. There are different times to it. I thought it would be the standard time. We're going! We're making steel! Alright! Come on! Boom! Alright. Okay. Here's how I want to do this. I want to put that there. That produces light. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. And then... that. And we should be getting power. Beautiful. So now we can actually process things. which is super good. Like some bismuth. Can we process that? Oh yeah, you bet. Wait a minute. Beautiful. It's making gravel. That's the only downside about this new version. So we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. Especially when we don't have item ducts involved. So it's gonna be a bit more difficult. It's just an example of how you can sort of begin to process ores. This is like level 1 ore processing. Eventually we're going to get to 4 times ore processing. That's what's eventually is going to happen. Nice. I like that a ton. We can smelt that as well. And we can smelt our iron dust as well. Good. We can make our aluminum now. Platinum. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We now have 4 platinum ingots. I don't know what you can use them for other than Enderium. Yeah.